Oh my god, guys. I just finished watching a show called Always Witch. It's actually a Colombian show. In Spanish is Por Siempre Bruja. I freaking loved it so much. I started watching it. I thought it was actually like an American show or something. And then everyone was speaking Spanish, and I was like, I'm not watching it dubbed. What the hell? But no, turns out it's Colombian. Cartagena, to be exact. Which they have a very similar accent than us Venezuelans, so it was pretty fun. Whoa. I just finished season 2. I didn't want to finish it tonight because I feel like a mess, like usually the way I always am when I'm watching a show by myself. So I wanted to wait and watch the last episode another day when I am like better and I can speak better, because I bit myself and now I have like a, I don't know how it's called in English, but I can't barely move my lips and it hurts like hell. But anyways, I'm gonna try. I decided to watch it tonight because I was like, you know what? I showered today. And we are officially, the whole fucking country is officially in quarantine because of the coronavirus. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to shower again, because guess what? I still don't have any water. So yeah, I wasn't gonna film my review of the show if I don't even have water to wash my face, you know? Anyways, oh my god, I loved it. Oh yeah, I loved it so much. Oop, Loki. I loved it so much. More than I actually thought I would. In the second season, there is a character that I ended up loving even more than even the main character. And he just died. It was so sad. I wanted to cry, but I had to hold my tears because I was gonna look even more messy, and I don't want that. Yeah, he just died. This was such a great show. It has time travel, it has magic, it has everything good in life. The main character is a black woman who used to be a slave in the 1600s, and then trials and tribulations, and she travels to the future where she, surprise, is free and have rights. It's just so good. And the character that died was also from the past, and he was a pirate, and I freaking loved him so much. I'm gonna look up his real name, like the actor's real name, because he was so cute, and I hope that accent wasn't fake. He had an Spanish accent. I hope it wasn't fake, because I loved his accent. He was connected with another of the main characters who isn't from the past, but they were like, their lives were connected, in like every life they had, they were always together, always in love. So I'm hoping that she is gonna fucking look for him, even though the mom's witch told her not to seek revenge because it darkens your heart or whatever. As soon as he died, I was like, bitch, I'm gonna hunt their asses down and I'm gonna kill them. Revenge. I'm seeing a lot about the plot. I don't think you're gonna watch it though. It's freaking Colombian. I mean, what? And it doesn't involve drugs, which is super crazy to me. A Colombian show that doesn't involve drugs? Besides, I always say a bunch of spoilers in these videos, and if you don't know it by now, then you haven't seen any of them. Anyways, I am so sad. I am so sad that he died. I am so sad. Great show. Really, really freaking loved it. So if you don't mind all the spoilers I just said, you should watch it if you like time travel and witches, especially witches and magic. I just finished watching a movie I've never seen in my life, and I'm sad I didn't watch it when I was a kid. It's called Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and I freaking loved it so much. I would definitely watch it again. I freaking loved it. It reminded me a lot of Mary Poppins because it had like animated parts. I guess that was a thing back then with Disney. Here's Floki. I guess that was a thing back there with Disney. Also, the other day I watched, and I forgot to mention it here. Saving Mr. Banks. I cried watching that movie. I don't know why. I've had it for years and I knew I wanted to watch it, but I never did until last week, and yeah, I cried. Anyways, Bedknobs and Broomsticks and Saving Mr. Banks. Love them both. I just love Disney so much. I love Disney so much. I just finished watching Zombieland Double Tab and I enjoyed it so much, especially the bit with Bill Murray. Oh my god. I loved the first movie. I watched it when it came out in the movies. I sadly couldn't go watch this one in the cinema, but I watched it now and I freaking loved it. I love Emma Stone so much. She's so beautiful. The first movies are always the best, in my opinion, but this one was also pretty fun, I guess. Enjoyable for a moment like this, like when you're bored with bad internet connection and in a quarantine. Oh, also, I made for the first time ever sweet popcorn and it was so good. I have always been very scared of making like caramel in the stove, but I decided to try it and it was so good. But the bad part is I made so much popcorn that I'm a little nauseous now because of all the sweet I had. But yeah, sweet popcorn, Zombieland Double Tab, great day 84 of quarantine. I just finished watching a movie called A Simple Favor. Oh my god. I mean, every single Anna Kendrick movie I watch, she's just... You know, the movies are usually like very, I guess, light and fun and shit. But this one was fun, not gonna lie. But it had a twist. It had a twist. I mean, taking out the comedy, I think it would have been a great suspense movie. Like, scary even. But it's Anna Kendrick. I mean, I love her and I love her acting and everything and her movies, but do we see her in a thriller movie? No. Anyways, it was a great movie. I really freaking enjoyed it, and if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend it. I just finished watching Onward. You know what I'm gonna say? It was so perfect. Of course, I watched it first of all because of Tom Holland. Just first of all. Second, because Disney Pixar. I love. Disney is my life. But mainly because of my baby. And I was scared that I was gonna have a hard time mixing the voice with the character. Like it happens a lot with me and Mamoru. You guys know my love for Mamoru. I didn't have a hard time like at all. I had a hard time mixing the voice of Chris Pratt and his character. But Tom, I even forgot he was in the movie at some points. Like, I kept reminding myself, just pay attention to the voice. Because I got lost in the plot, I guess, in the story of the movie. And I didn't really freak out as much as I thought I was going to do. But with Chris Pratt, I couldn't. Every time he spoke, I knew it was him. I couldn't mix the faces. I don't know what was wrong there. But Tom, I think Tom did such a great job. I'm not saying that if I couldn't mix or if I can't mix the face to the character to the voice in a character, they're doing a bad job, because Mamoru, that's happened to me with Mamoru, and you guys know he's my favorite voiceover actor ever, and he's the best for me. And Chris, he did a great and amazing job. I think he was awesome, but I still couldn't mix the voice to the face. I don't know why, but with Tom, he went beyond. Let me tell you, I mean, at least voiceover in Spanish is hard because you need to do a different accent, and like I don't know, it's different. But even in English, I know it's hard. Voiceover is hard. And he fucking killed it so much. I am so impressed. I am so happy that he got to be in such a beautiful movie. This is not about Tom Holland. This is about Onward. I'm sorry. I can't help it. The movie, it made me cry. It made me cry a lot. I never had really I guess, a close relationship with my dad because my parents divorced before I was born. But my dad figure when I was growing up was my grandpa and my uncle, but especially my grandpa. I couldn't stop picturing my grandpa throughout the movie, and every time they talk about when he got sick or anything, that's all I could think of. So it did make me cry a lot. It made me cry a lot. But I was watching it with someone, so I was trying to keep it together, even though I completely didn't. Such a beautiful movie. I'm definitely watching it again. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. And I love that there was magic. You know what? Disney Pixar never, ever disappoints. Never. There is not one Pixar movie that I'm like, not one. There are a few Disney movies that I'm like, and I love Disney most of all. Most of everything and anything in my life, I love Disney most of all. But there are some movies that I'm like, but Pixar movies, I don't think there's one. Not one movie, not one short, like nothing. Pixar is freaking perfection, in my opinion. I'm so sad that this movie is in Disney Plus, and we don't get to have Disney Plus in Latin America for who knows how long. Disney people, come on, just please allow us to have Disney Plus. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't seen Onward, you're missing out. I totally forgot to mention here that I finished watching a movie called El Hoyo. In the title in English, I think it's The Platform. I finished watching it a while ago, but I was with my neighbor, and after he left, I completely forgot, and I sat down to edit. It's 1:40 a.m. I sat down to edit and I forgot, but now I remembered, and now my thoughts about the movie are not fresh, so I don't really know what to say. I enjoyed the movie. The ending was the thing that left me like, what the fuck just happened? We had to look up for some videos explaining the ending. It was just so weird, but it was amazing. I don't know, I really enjoyed it, and I love the acting. It's a Spanish movie. I love the acting. I mean, I think it was freaking amazing. So if you guys like foreign movies, or I guess dubbed movies, I wouldn't advise to watch a foreign movie dubbed, because I mean, I don't know. I just don't like watching things dubbed, but whatever is your choice. I recommend this movie. It's really cool and very, I don't know, it just leaves you thinking how much humanity needs to, I guess, get better. I don't know. Just watch it, come back to me, and let's talk about it. I just finished watching a show called Luna Nera. It's an Italian show, so it felt really like fancy to watch it in Italian. It's about, and I guess this is a topic that's been following me this month. This show is about witches and witchcraft. Mostly witches. I can't stop comparing witches to feminists, you know? Like, they used to be hated and like killed and all this, and they would stick together and protect other women, and that's pretty much what feminism is doing now. So was witchcraft feminism all along? I think it was. It was a very interesting show. I thought it was longer. I've been watching it all night. And I'm in episode 6. I mean, I started it a few days ago, and tonight I watched 3 episodes, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop now. And then I realized that it was the last episode, and I'm so sad because it's so good. I don't know from which year it is, but it's so good. I really loved it. This and Siempre Bruja, Always Witch, Always Forever Witch, something, the Colombian show I told you about, which is also about witches. and also Warlocks. These two shows were definitely, or at least up until now. I mean, the month is about to end. I don't know which day it is, but these two shows were in my top. They're my top shows for the month. Should I be doing this from now on? Top shows of the month? The show was fucking cool, and I really enjoyed it. So I just finished watching a movie called Miracle in Cell Number 7. Whoa. It's a Turkish movie, so it is kind of hard to focus on subtitles when you don't know a single word of the languages they're speaking, at least to me. But I cried so much. I'm dry. I'm dry from crying. Whoa, what a movie. It was freaking amazing. You guys, I can't even describe it. Like, even my neighbor came over and wanted to watch this movie, and even him cried. You guys, I really don't have words. It was beautiful. It was so emotional. It was everything. It was everything. I still want to cry. I still want to cry so hard. So if you haven't seen it, it's a Turkish movie. It's beautiful, and you should watch it.
I am Peter Pan, I'll never be a man if you never wanna grow. Take my hand, I'll take you to Neverland. I am Peter Pan, I'll never be a man if you never wanna grow. Take my hand, I'll take you to